Hi guys, welcome to our production of We Refuse to Fall, our quarantine cabaret version of the last 5 years. Before we begin, I want to shout out that we are running a fundraiser for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, a wonderful organization that does inspiring things for members of our community. The link will be posted in the description of this video. I'm sure if you cannot find it, you can easily message any of the performers you'll see tonight and they will gladly provide that link for you. Just to double down on that, I'll read it to you now. It's donate.broadwaycares.org/fundraiser/2737758. Please, any amount helps. Anything that you donate will be appreciated. You can add whatever denomination you'd like. If you can't donate, it is okay. We understand. But if you can, I really, really would love to exceed the set goal of $1,000. When I made this video, we were just over halfway there, and it would be so inspiring to donate even more than we had initially set out to donate. So anything that you can help with, I promise you, is appreciated. A little backstory on the last 5 years. This is a musical about two people and their 5-year relationship. The character of Kathy tells the story from the end of the relationship backwards to their first date, and the character of Jamie tells their relationship for when they first meet through the ultimate end. It's a story about two people who are never on the same page, and that's why the vehicle of backwards and forward storytelling works. We all decided to include so many people singing the score because there's only 2 actors written for the musical initially, and we virtually have the ability to do whatever we want when we're working from videos. So I hope that you're all inspired by the performers as I've been, and I just want to give them all a shout out really quick. So that's Magenta Million, Lyle Dungy, Julie Galorenzo, Shane Long, Joan Shubin, Jim Shubin, Danny Arnold, Nicole Bosk, Nikki Ash, Joe Paserchio, Chris Frazier, James Russo, and Melissa Lamatina. Another big shout out is going to go to Bruce De La Cruz and Nick Kaminsky, who played all of the beautiful music that you'll hear tonight. Also, a big thanks to Michael Miguel, who designed our beautiful flyer. And of course, much love to one of my dear friends, Corey Rubel, who edited this video for us. Finally, I do want to give a special shout out to Julie Galorenzo and Shane Long, who have helped me with almost every aspect of this project from the beginning to the end. They've answered countless text messages and responded to a million emails about different things that we were going to do and different things that work, and I would not have been able to do this without the 2 of them helping and guiding me. So a huge thank you to both of them. And finally, just as a little sentimental moment, I do want to just kind of give a shout out to a group called Monthly Musicals, which is run by Julie Galorenzo and Amy Calzone, and they do musicals every month with their friends. And this last round, we did a digital version, and I was super, super inspired by it. I think they're pretty much full right now, but if you ever get the opportunity to work and perform with Monthly Musicals, it's so fun and so heartwarming, and I don't believe we would have been able to do such a great production that you're about to see without the inspiration of them. So big thank you to them. And now, without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy We Refuse to Fall. Thank you guys so much.
Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has new dreams he's building upon, and I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine, and I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be true? What about you, Jamie? What about you? Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away. Run away. Run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away. Run away. Like it's simple. Like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie. Bring back the lies. Hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the facts. That wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting.
I'm breaking my mother's heart. The longer I stand looking at you, the more I hear it splinter and crack from 90 miles away. I'm breaking my mother's heart. The JCC of Spring Valley is shaking and crumbling to the ground, and my grandfather's rolling in his grave. If you had a tattoo, that wouldn't matter. If you had a shaved head, that would be cool. If you came from Spain or Japan or the back of a van, just as long as you're not from Hebrew school, I'd say now I'm getting somewhere. I'm finally breaking through. I'd say, hey, chicks a goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. I've been waiting through Danica Schwartz and Erica Weiss and the Hendelman twins. I've been waiting through Heather Greenblatt, Annie Minkus, Karen Pincus, and Lisa Katz, and Stacey Rose and Ellen Kaplan, Julie Silver and Janie Stein. I've had Shabbos dinners on Friday nights with every Shapiro in Washington nights. But the moment I first met you, I could barely catch my breath. I was standing for days with a phone in my hand like an idiot scared to death. I'm wandering through the desert. I've been beaten, I've been hit. My people have suffered for thousands of years, and I don't give a shit. If you had a pierced tongue, that wouldn't matter. If you once were in jail or you once were a man. If your mother and your brother had relations with each other and your father was connected to the Gotti clan, I'd say, well, nobody's perfect. It's tragic, but it's true. I'd say, hey, Shiksa goddess, I've been waiting for someone like you. Breaking the circle, you taking the light. You are the story I should write. I have to run. If you drove an RV, that wouldn't matter. If you like to drink blood, I think it's good. Your powerful connection to your power or collection, I say, drop a beat and shoot. I'm your Hebrew slave at your service. So tell me what to do. I say, hey, I've been waiting for someone. I've been praying for someone. I think I could be in love with someone like you.
Okay, let me just tell you a little fun little story. My first crush on an Irish girl, I was 10 years old and her name was Elaine. Little redhead girl, well, she looked like you, but if you were 10, which you're clearly not that you look old, but you get my, I'll just stop now. Okay, wait, cause I had a point, no, I swear I did, or I think I did, which is all my life, or since I was 10, I've had a yen from an Irish lass, because God knows why, like the ancient curse of the Chicks and Queens. Do I talk too much? Which is not to say that I want Elaine, who turned out to be, when I last checked in, a Republican and a parapsychologist. If you've got a 4-leaf clover, you can make my dreams come true. I will be your Hebrew slave, just do the things that Irish girls do. Talk about potato famine, I begin to cry on you. Sing about the Emerald Island, get your Irish oyster spoiling. I can be in love with someone like you. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to come off like super strong or anything, but let's back up. I just left a relationship with a lovely girl named Alyssa Levine. She was really great, it was all my fault. I just got upset cause she slept with my brother. So I made a vow not to get caught up in the dating scene or the whole routine with the cousin's friend or the who knows what. Like I need that shit. I've got marks to make, I've got steps to climb. It's the perfect time. I've got books to write, I've got things to do. I go out my door and bump into you, and the jig is up in my mouth, it's through. I don't know what I'll do if we're coming and ruin me. I will write my own Ulysses if you're there to show me how. Take me back to Glockamora, bathe me in the river Shannon now. If you'll be Mrs. O'Leary, maybe I will be your cow. I'll deliver shamrock sailing by your Babu Shalili. I could be in love with someone like you. Could be my inspiration and get me past this block and keep me through the great unknown. You could be my true salvation, unchain me from this rock and keep me from being alone. 'Cause I'm no good at being alone. Take me to another level, let me play in bigger holes. something that I believe. Let me win the Irish sweepstakes. Let me take you home, Kathleen. I can be in love with someone. I can be in love with someone. I can be in love with someone.
I guess I can't believe you really came. And that we're sitting on this pier. See, I'm smiling. That means I'm happy that you're here. I stole the sweater from the costume shop. It makes me look like Daisy May. See, we're laughing. I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, we'll have to try a little harder and bend things to and fro to make this love as special as it was 5 years ago. I mean, you made it to Ohio. Who knows where else we can go? I think you're really gonna like the show. I'm pretty sure it doesn't suck. See, you're laughing, and I'm smiling by a river in Ohio, and you're mine. We're doing fine. I think we both can see what could be better. I'll own when I was wrong. With all we had to go through, we'll end up twice as strong. And so we'll start again this weekend and just keep rolling along. I didn't know you had to go so soon. I thought we had a little time. Look, whatever, if you have to, then you have to. So whatever, it's alright. We'll have tonight. Makes me crazy, I'm sorry. Can I say this? You know what makes me nuts? The fact that we can be together here, together sharing our night, spending our time, and you are gonna choose someone else to be with. No, you are. Yes, Jamie, that's exactly what you're doing. You could be here with me or be there with them. As usual, guess what you pick? No, Jamie, you do not have to go to another party with the same 20 jerks you already know. You could stay with your wife on her fucking birthday, and you could, God forbid, even see my show. And I know in your soul it must drive you crazy that you won't get to play with your little girlfriends. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And the point is, Jamie, that you can't spend a single day that's not about you and nothing but you. Marvelous, marvelous you. Isn't he wonderful? Just 28, the savior of writing. breaking through walls en route to the sky. And I swear to God, I'll never understand how you can stand there straight and tall and see I'm crying and not do anything at all.
Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? I may not know what tomorrow's bringing, but I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just imagined it 10 years later. I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. But you say, oh no, better step on the brakes, do whatever it takes, but stop the strange, slow, slow, the lights turning red. But I say, no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't do anything just half-assed. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. Found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't find the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their hearts. Some people can't tell the two things apart, but I keep rolling on. Oh, oh, maybe I can't follow through, but oh, what else am I supposed to do? Take it away, Bruce Dela Cruz. What's happening? I dreamed of writing like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I found my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I've never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. $2,000 without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny Meadow read it. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along. And I think, well, not to be sure. I'm spinning out of control, out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I got a singular impression things are moving too fast.
One day we're just like Leave It to Beaver. One day it's just a typical life. And then he's off on a trip to Jamieland, staring catatonic out the window, barely even breathing all the while. And then he'll smile, his eyes light up and deep within the ground. Without a sound, a moment comes to life, and I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. Next day, it's just like it never happened. We're making dinners, we're making plans. Then he gets on the mule train to Jamieland, handful after handful of Doritos, circling the apartment, logging miles. And then he smiles, his eyes light up, and how can I complain? Yes, he's insane, but look what he can do. And I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. And it's true, I tend to follow in a stride. Instead of side by side, I take his cue. True, but there's no question, there's no doubt. I said I'd stick it out and follow through. And when I do, then he smiles, and where else can I go? I didn't know the rules do not apply. Then he smiles, and nothing else makes sense while he invents the world that's passing by. And I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. Aren't I? I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that. I'm a part of that.
First, a little Christmas story. I call it The Story of Shmuel, Tailor of Klimovich. Shmuel would work at 10:30 at... First, a little Christmas story. I call it The Story of Shmuel, Tailor of Klimovich. Shmuel would work till 10:30 at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Get up at dawn and start again with the hems and pins and twists. 41 years had come and gone at his tailor shop in Klimovich. Watching the winter soldier on, there was one thing Shmuel missed. If I only had time, old Shmuel said, I would build a dress that's in my head, a dress to fire in mad desire from girls from here to Minsk. But I have no more hours left to sew. Then the clock upon the wall began to glow. And the clock said, no, 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 Shmuel, you get to be happy. No, 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 I give you unlimited time. No, 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 don't Shmuel go sew and be happy. But Shmuel said, no, no, it's not my lot. I've got to make use of the time I've got. Shmuel had worked till 10:30, and he said, good night, old Klimovich. Put on his coat to go, but then the clock cried, wait, not yet. Even though you're not wise or rich, you're the finest man in Klimovich. Hurry up, Shmuel, take one stitch, and you'll see what you can get. But Shmuel said, clock, it's much too late. I'm at peace with life. I accept my fate. But the clock said, Shmuel, one stitch and you will unlock the dreams lost. So Shmuel, with reluctance, took his thread. He pulled the bolt of velvet, and he said, I should take out my teeth and go to bed. I'm sitting here with talking clocks instead. But the clock said, no, 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 oh, Shmuel, you get to be happy. No, 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 I give you unlimited time. No, 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 just do it and you can be happy. So Shmuel put the thread through the needle's eye, and the moon stared down from a starless sky. And he pushed the thread through the velvet black, and he looked at the clock was turning back. So he grabbed his shears and he cut some lace as the hands moved left on the old clock's face. And his fingers flew and the fabric swore. It was 9:15 all around the world. Every cut and stitch was a perfect fit, as if God himself were controlling it. And Shmuel cried through a rush of tears, take me back, oh, 41 years. And on it went, down a silent street, till Shmuel's dress was at last complete. And he stretched his arms, and he closed his eyes, and the morning sun finally started to rise. And that dress he made on that endless night was a dress that would make any soul take flight. Not a swatch, not a skein had gone to waste. Every ribbon and button ideally placed and sewn into the seams were 41 seasons of dreams. Dreams that you could feel coming real. And that very dress, though the papers swore, was a dress a girl in a desert war, on the day she promised forevermore to love a young man named Shmuel, who only one day before had knocked on her kitchen door. Plenty had hoped and dreamed and prayed, but they can't get out of Klimovich. If Smul had been a cute, goyish maid, he'd look a lot like you. Maybe it's just that you're afraid to go out onto a limb of it. Maybe your heart's completely swayed, but your head can't follow through. But shouldn't I want the world to see the brilliant girl who inspires me? Don't you think that now's a good time to be the ambitious freak you are? Say goodbye to wiping ashtrays at the bar. Say hello to Kathy Hyatt, big time star. 'Cause I say, no, 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 Kathy, you get to be happy. No, 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 I give you unlimited time. No, 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 just do it and you can be happy. Here's a headshot guy in a new backstage where you're right for something on every page. Take a breath, take a step, take a chance. Take your time. Have I mentioned today how lucky I am to be in love with you?
I could have a mansion on a hill. I could lease a villa in Seville, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio with a gay midget named Carl playing Tevye and Porgy. I could wander Paris after dark, take a carriage ride through Central Park, but it wouldn't be as nice as a summer in Ohio where I'm sharing a room with a former stripper and her snake, Wayne. I could have a satchel full of dollar bills, cures for all the nation's ills, pills to make a lion purr. I could be in line to be the British Queen, look like I was 17. Still, I'm certain I'd prefer to be going slowly, Patty, 40 miles east of Cincinnati. I could shove an ice pick in my eye. I could eat some fish from last July, but it wouldn't be as awful as a summer in Ohio without cable, hot water, Vietnamese food, or you. I saw your book at a Borders in Kentucky under a sign that said new and recommended. I stole a look at your picture on the inside sleeve and then I couldn't leave. Richard, who was with me, got uncharacteristically quiet and he said, all things considered, I guess you don't have to buy it. So I smile like Mona Lisa and I lay my visa down. He wants me, but he ain't gonna get me. I found my guiding light. I tell the stars each night, look at me, look at him. Son of a bitch, I guess I'm doing something
one's Jerry Seinfeld. That one's John Lennon. There. No, the Dakota. The San Remo is up a few blocks. Have you been inside the museum? We should go meet the dinosaurs. Kathy. Will you share your life with me for the next 10 minutes? For the next 10 minutes, we can handle that. We can watch the waves. We can watch the sky, or just sit and wait as the time ticks by. And if we make it till then, can I ask you again for another 10? And if you in turn agree to the next 10 minutes and the next 10 minutes till the morning comes, then just holding you might compel me to ask you for more. There are so many dreams I need to see with you. I will never be complete until I do.
I am not always on time. Please don't expect that from me. I will be late, but if you can just wait, I will make it eventually. Not like it's in my control, not like I'm proud of the fact, but anything other than being exactly on time I can do. I don't know why people run, I don't know why things fall through. I don't know how anybody survives in this life without someone like you. I could protect and preserve, I could say no and goodbye, but why, Jamie, why? I want to be your wife. I want to bear your child. I want to die knowing I had a long, full life in your arms. That I can do. Forever with
Will you share your life with me for the
forever.
next 10 lifetimes? For
Forever,
million
Jamie.
summers till the world explodes, till there's no one left who has ever known us apart. There are so many dreams I need to see with
There are
you.
so many years I need to be
I
with
will
you.
never be complete.
I will never be alive.
I will never change the world until till I do.
I do.
I do.
I Is that one John Lennon? That's the San Remo. Isn't that the museum? Can we go see the dinosaurs?
Everyone tells you that the minute you get married, every other woman in the world suddenly finds you attractive. Well, that's not true. It only affects the kind of women you always wanted to sleep with, but they wouldn't give you the time of day before, and now they're banging down your door and falling to their knees. At least that's what it feels like, because you cannot touch them. In fact, you can't even look at them. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, except you're sitting there eating your corned beef sandwich, and all of a sudden these pair of breasts walk by and smile at you, and you're like, that's not fair. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every other girl would fly away, and it'd be me and Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm happy, and I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. And I have to say that what exacerbates the problem is I'm at these parties, I'm the center of attention, I'm the grand fromage, and here she comes. Let's get a cup of coffee. Will you look at my manuscript? And I'm showing her my left hand, I'm gesticulating with my left hand, and then whomp, there's Kathy. Because she knows they always know, and there's this really awkward moment where I try to show I wasn't encouraging this, which of course I sort of was. But I don't want to look whipped in front of this woman, which is dumb. I shouldn't care what she thinks since I can't fuck her anyway. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and every girl would look like Mr. Ed. And it'd be me and Kathy, and nothing else would matter. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You know I love her. And it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's what I wanted. And I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's not a problem, it's just a challenge. It's a challenge to resist temptation. When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a while you'll stay. When you come home to me, Your hand will touch my face and banish any trace of gray. Soon a love will arise anew, even greater than the joy I felt just missing you. And once again I'll be so proud to call you mine. When finally you come home to me, I'll be there soon, Kathy. I'll finish up this chapter, then be out the door. I swear I'll be there soon, Kathy. Don't give up on me yet. I am so proud of you, baby. You're doing what you never got to do before, and I will be there ripe and crawling if fucking Random House stops calling. Don't lose faith, don't get down, don't despair. I'll be there. And in a perfect world, a miracle would happen, and that day would finally be here. And it'd be me and you riding it together, and the things we do going like we planned. We're gonna make it through, and nothing else will matter. We'll be fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'll be there soon, Kathy. I swear I will.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, Kathy. Ready when you guys are. Okay. When you come home to me, I'll wear a sweeter smile and hope that for a... Oh, okay, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I'm climbing uphill, Daddy, climbing uphill. I'm up every morning at 6 and standing in line with 200 girls who are younger and thinner than me, who've already been to the gym. I'm standing 5 hours in line and watching the girls just coming and going in dresses that looked just like this, till my number is finally called. When I walk in the room, there's a table of men, always men, usually gay, who've been sitting like I have and listening all day to 200 girls belting as high as they can. I am a good person. I'm an attractive person. I am a talented person. Grant me grace. When you come home, I should have told them I was sick last week. They're gonna think this is the way I sing. Why is the pianist playing so loud? Should I sing louder? I'll sing louder. I think I'm gonna stop and start over. I'm gonna stop and start over. Why is the director staring at his crotch? Why is that man staring at my resume? Don't stare at my resume. No, I made up half my resume. Don't look at that. Stop looking at that. Look at me. No, not my shoes. I hate these fucking shoes. Why did I pick these shoes? Why did I pick this song? Why did I pick this career? Why does this pianist hate me? If I don't get a call back, I can go to Crate and Barrel with Mom. Not that I want to spend a day with Mom, but Jamie needs a space to write. Since I'm obviously such a horrible distraction to him, What's it gonna be like when we have kids? And once again, why am I working so hard? I mean, these are the people who cast Linda Blair in a musical. Jesus Christ, I suck! Till finally you come home to... Right. Thank you. I will not be the girl stuck at home in the burbs with the baby, the dog, and the garden of herbs. I will not be the girl in the sensible shoes, pushing burgers and beer nuts and missing the clues. I will not be the girl who gets asked how it feels to be trotting along at the genius's heels. I will not be the girl who requires a man to survive.
There are people, and they are publishing my book, and there's a party that they are throwing. And while you've made it very clear that you're not going, I will be going, and that's done. But what's it really about? Is it really about a party, Kathy? Can we please for a minute stop blaming and say what you feel? Is it just that you're disappointed to be touring again for the summer? Did you think this would all be much easier than it's turned out to be? Well then talk to me, Kathy. Talk to me. If I didn't believe in you, we'd never have gotten this far. If I didn't believe in you and all of the 10,000 women you are, if I didn't think you could do anything you ever wanted to, if I wasn't certain that you'd come through somehow. The fact of the matter is, Kathy, I wouldn't be standing here now. If I didn't believe in you, we wouldn't be having this fight. If I didn't believe in you, I'd walk out the door and say, Kathy, you're right. But I never could let that go. Knowing the things about you I know, things when I met you 4 years ago, I knew. It never took much convincing to make me believe in you. Don't we get to be happy, Kathy? At some point down the line, don't we get to relax without some new source to push me out further from you? If I'm cheering on your side, Kathy, why can't you support mine? Why do I have to feel I've committed some felony doing what I always swore I would do? I don't want you to hurt. I don't want you to sink. But you know what I think? I think you'll be fine. Just hang on and you'll see. But don't make me wait till you do to be happy with you. Will you listen to me? No one can give you courage. No one can thicken your skin. I will not fail so you can be comfortable, Kathy. I will not lose because you can't win. If I didn't believe in you, then here's where the travelogue ends. If I didn't believe in you, I couldn't have stood before all of our friends and said, this is the life I choose. This is the thing I can't bear to lose. Trip us or trap us, but we refuse to fall. That's what I thought we agreed on. Kathy, if I hadn't believed in you, I wouldn't have loved you at all. Now, can you just put your dress on and we'll go, okay? Can we just do that? Please. Kathy? Please?
My best friend had a little situation at the end of our senior year. And like a shot, she and Mitchell got married that summer. Carol Ann getting bigger every minute, thinking, what am I doing here? While Mitchell's out every night being a heavy metal drummer. They got a little cute house on a little cute street with a crucifix on the door. Mitchell got a job at a record store in the mall. Just the typical facts of a typical life in a town on the eastern shore. I thought about what I wanted. It wasn't like that at all. Gave Carol Ann a cute baby sweater, thinking I can do better than that. In a year, so I moved to the city thinking, what have I got to lose? Got a room, got a cat, and got 20 pounds thinner. Met a guy in a class I was taking with some very well-placed tattoos. He wouldn't leave me alone unless I went with him to dinner. And I guess he was cute, and I guess he was sweet, and I guess he was good in bed. I gave up my life for the better part of a year. And I'm starting to think that this maybe might work. And the second it entered my head, he needed to take some time off, focus on his career. He blew me off with a heartfelt letter. I thought I can do better than that. You don't have to get a haircut. You don't have to change your shoes. You don't have to like Duran Duran just to love me. You don't have to put the seat down. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to learn to tango. You don't have to eat prosciutto. You don't have to change a thing. Just stay with me. I want you and nothing but you. Miles and piles of you. Finally, I will have something worth the while to think of each morning. You and nothing but you. No substitutions will do. Fresh, undiluted, and pure. Top of the line. And totally mine. I don't need any lifetime commitments. I don't need to get hitched tonight. I don't want you to throw up all your walls and defenses. I don't mean to put on any pressure, but I know when a thing is right. So I'll spend every day reconfiguring my senses. When we get to that house, take a look at that town, take a look at how far I've gone. I will never go back, never look back anymore. When it feels like my life has led right to your side, and to keep me there from now on, think about what you wanted, think about what could be, think about how I love you, say you'll move in with me, think of what's great about me and you, think of the bullshit we've both been through, think of what's past, because we can do better. We can do better. We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
Hey kid, good morning. You look like an angel. I don't remember when we fell asleep. We should get up, kid. Kathy is waiting. Look at us, lying here dreaming, pretending. I made a promise and I took a vow. I wrote a story and we changed the ending. Kathy, just look at me now. Hold on, facts are facts. Just relax, lay low. Alright, the panic recedes. Nobody needs to know. Put on my armor, I'm off to Ohio. Back into battle till I don't know when. Swearing to her that I never was with you. And praying I'll hold you again. Hold on, clip these wings. Things get out of hand. Alright, it's over. It's done. No one will understand. No one will understand. We build a tree house, I keep it from shaking. Little more glue every time that it breaks. Perfectly balanced, and then I start making conscious, deliberate mistakes. All that I ask for is one little corner, one private room at the back of my heart. Tell her I found one, she sends out battalions to claim it and blow it apart. I grip and she grips, and faster we're sliding and spilling. And what can I do? Come back to bed, kid. Take me inside you. I promise I won't lie to you. Hold on, don't cry yet. I won't let you go. Alright, the panic recedes. Alright, everyone bleeds. Alright, I get what I need. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Since I have to be in love with someone, since I need to be in love with someone, maybe I should be in love with someone like you.
called Elise to help me pack my bags. I went downtown and closed the bank account. It's not about another shrink. It's not about another compromise. I'm not the only one who's hurting here. I don't know what the hell is left to do. You never saw how far the cracks had opened. You never knew that I'd run out of rope, and I could never rescue you. All that you ever wanted, but I could never rescue you. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you hard and let you go. No matter how I tried, all I could do was love you. God, I loved you so we could fight, or we could wait, or I could go.
Until I crawl to your door, and I will be waiting. I will be waiting.
You never noticed how the wind had changed.
Goodbye.